Hey, I'm back again. A little short jaunt. Headed to get some food for my baby instead of going straight home. But yeah, so let's see. What can I talk about today? Snakes. Snakes in a tank. Or snake. Snake in a tank. Snakes on TV. I live streamed last night. I actually was playing. I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders lately, and there's a new mode out called Hurricane. And it's different. It's kind of interesting. And they have a couple new enemies in the game that shocked me at first. I was not ready for them. But yeah, so I was doing that, and I was watching the State of the Union address last night, or listening to it, and I remember as a kid the joke being that reality stops at the Beltway, the highway that surrounds. What's that crappy city called? Washington, D.C. Yeah, that one. So there's like, I forget what highway number it is. It's part of 95, but it like 695 or something like that. It goes around the outskirts of Washington, D.C., and basically anything on the inside of that is not the same as everything on the outside. And it was obvious last night that still holds true. Yeah, if you watch it, like, I wanted to listen to it just to see, like, because I've been worried, like, concerned, cautiously pessimistic about the direction that the country is going in. I don't know, Tom. Like, I'm almost 50 years old. I don't want to deal with BS. Like, dealing with the BS is just stupid. So, I don't want to have to deal with it. And, like, more and more I hear, like, the more and more I listen, the more and more BS I hear. And I don't get it. So, yeah, so I was listening to it. And, I had to laugh at some stuff. Some of the things, like, he's good TV, but he's good TV. Well, his speeches are kind of meh. He rambles too much. Yeah, like, I didn't appreciate the very baited, if you're in government, stand, or you should stand if you believe the government should protect American citizens before illegal immigrants thing that he pulled, because it was just divisive. It was meant for TV. It was meant to show that the Democrats weren't going to stand, because in reality, like, that's not what the current government stands for. They don't stand to protect American citizens. In fact, they've shot 2 of them in the last month. Like, oh, we're protecting you. No, you're not. They're protecting the citizens they want to protect. They're protecting the citizens that they like. Not all the citizens. So yeah. I don't know. Then he said, like, this country's the hottest country in the world right now. No, we're not. We're just the most talked about. I hate to say it, China's the hottest country in the world right now. They are. I will not doubt that in my lifetime, I will see it. if we continue at the current trajectories that we're going at, that we'll be piddling around there with Europe, and China will be the one doing all the work. So, yeah, that'll be an interesting thing, because I don't know how some people will take that. There's a lot of ego in this country, but you can already see it. They're already on parity with us on a lot of things. So, yeah. And then he said something else. I felt kind of bad for the one warrant officer. I mean, it was cool, right? Like, you get a medal. I want to say the president has always pinned the Congressional Medal of Honor on people, because there's really not that many of them, and it's kind of a big deal. Like, I'll give it, like, the dude earned it. He earned it. He's one of the few that, like, are still alive after they've earned the medal. But yeah, like what he did was friggin' gutsy. Like, I don't know if I could do what he did, but he did an amazing job, and he deserves recognition. But, like, you could see, like, he was not comfortable. He didn't want to be there. He just wants to do his job and go home. It's cool, but it's not cool. It's like, it's kind of like getting kissed on the lips by your grandma. It's just weird, uncomfortable, and awkward. And you can tell, like, I mean, those guys, I don't know, when I was in the military, we didn't care about the politics. Like, we all thought the president was an idiot. Doesn't matter what president it was. Served under two. You didn't care. They were idiots. They were all idiots. But you still did the job, because while they were idiots, they were kind of, sort of professional. They didn't have you do stupid stuff. Well, outside of the normal military stupid stuff. Yeah, like, we didn't care about politics. We didn't care about who was doing what. We just wanted to be able to do our jobs and go home and have people that were telling us what to do. What's the right way to say it? All we cared about was that the idiots in Washington didn't send us off to die for nothing. Yeah, usually they did. Like, at least, hopefully, they would give us a fighting chance to make it home alive. But yeah, so, yeah, I didn't, like I said, I didn't like it. It was cool, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the showboating. I don't like, I really don't like when politicians, what's the word? Abuse. Nope. He wasn't celebrating the fact that he got him. Like, the politicians there weren't celebrating the fact that he got a medal. That he did this amazing act of bravery. They were using him. I don't know what the right word is. It's an E word. I want to say it's an E word. They used him, and he knew it. He wasn't there to get a medal. He was there to, like we used to call it, the dog and pony show. He was there to be shown off. Like, I do hope them all. Like, I hope he recovers fully. Sounds like he got pretty messed up. It looked like he got pretty messed up. Looked like he wasn't real comfortable, beyond the fact that he was, like, at a dog and pony show. Yeah. It was just a lot of stuff. And then, like, the fact that, like, at some point he said, like, the state of the union is strong. Dude, this is not a strong union. Like, there's so much divide in this country right now that I don't even know what to say. I know too many people who are, it's gotten to the point now where, like, if you are on one side or the other, you can't be friends anymore. Like, that's kind of nuts. Like, you can't be friends anymore. You know, heaven forbid you have different politics. The thing is, like, it's not politics anymore. It's all, like, it's like real world crap that, like politics used to be stupid stuff like building bridges and, you know, taxes, like these silly things that, you know, we all care about, that, like, make the country run, but we really don't care about. Now it's like hurting people and, like, class war. It's like a weird class warfare. Like, I don't even get it. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it, because it's like, it's a little white supremacy mixed with a whole bunch of racism, mixed with this, like, nationalist, isolationist, religious warfare, kind of, like, weird. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around, like, where this country has gone. I don't know, and, like, and the reason I'm like, it's on my mind, like, cause, you know, I've been, you know, like I said, I've been on this planet for almost 50 years now. I've seen other parts of the world. I've lived other parts of the world. I understand, like, I don't have to be here, but I have to, because I got kids, and the kids aren't going to come with me. But yet, like, getting away from this BS, and I know there's BS everywhere, but man, this stuff just weighs on your soul. Like, I don't know how people can do it. And you can't just, like, you know, close your circle in and just hide from it, because it's everywhere. It really weighs on you. But, you know, I guess you do what you can. So here I am, like, I'm talking about it. Like, I'll tell people, like, some of the stuff that this government does is dumb. Some of it's illegal. And the thing is, like, they won't hold themselves accountable for it. Some of it, you know, someday somebody's going to be held accountable. I hope. Hopefully more accountable than the people in the Epstein files. That's kind of funny. Like, that's almost getting to be a joke now. That stuff. Like, we are going to be the only country that does nothing about those. And most of the people in the Epstein files are from America. That's going to be amusing. But, yeah, to get on to other stuff. Yeah, so I watched the State of the Union last night, hung out with the Snakey for a little while. Got a feeder tomorrow. That's going to be fun. So we've had Snakey for, tomorrow will be day 4. She's probably ready for some food. I think she's going to get a rat pup. I don't know, they have like all these names for them, like fluffies and pinkies and furries and small, medium, large. I don't know what they all mean. But little Snakey's gonna get a treat tomorrow. And then the kids are gonna be pissed because you're not supposed to like pick them up for like 2 days, because if you mess with them while they're digesting, they can regurgitate it, and that's not good. I really don't want to mess around with regurgitated rat pup. But Snakey's gonna be she getting some live food too. That's gonna be even more interesting. Because I don't know how that's gonna go. It shouldn't be a big deal, but we'll see. I think it's gonna be more about the kids than me. Because like, yeah, I mean, it's a snake thing. I get it. Like, but like, I don't know if my kids have ever seen like they've seen it on YouTube, but now they're gonna get to see it in real life, like, you know, high def, you know, right in front of their faces. They're gonna get to watch the snake eat. So that might be interesting. That's something I guess I'll have to take the Snakey out tonight, hang out with it for a little while. I gotta figure out, that's another thing I gotta do. I gotta figure out tomorrow, like, how because we got it set up for the snake, but it's not perfect. So I need to figure out the best way to do it. I have a feeling that the tank setup's going to be more expensive than the snake, which, I mean, that makes sense. It'd be cool if like somebody would jump in and tell me if they can hear me, because I don't know if I can be heard. Wow. You know, sometimes, like, time seems to just skip. I didn't even realize I was... Wow. Alrighty then. I've made it slightly farther than I thought I did. I would have been. A little time skip there. I skipped like 10 miles. I've done this drive so much now that it's like autopilot. Like, I don't even think about it. And it's funny, like, cause I get off at one exit when I pick up my kids. I get off at another exit when I just go straight home. And yeah, it's like, I won't say I woke up, but like, yeah, like, all of a sudden I came back to where I was, right at the kids' exit. It's kind of funny. It's funny how your body does that, like, it automatically, like, can take, like, you just know, like, when you tell yourself, I gotta wake up early, and you wake up early. This gets really old when like no one's there. Which I don't see any comments. Got one from a bot. I really like my stream. My stream is lame right now. Not one to like. I gotta get back in the stream. I don't know. I know I'll never be a YouTube millionaire, but it'd be cool to be a YouTube thousandaire, YouTube hundredaire. I don't know. With everything going on nowadays, I don't even know if there's a whole bunch of lawsuits out right now where all the social media is being attacked for like what's it like being addictive, and it's almost like listening back to when tobacco went through their thing. You know, oh, we're not addictive. Yeah, you are. Oh, we're not targeted towards kids and teenagers. Yeah, you are. You know, we're not harmful. Yeah, you are. And here I am on social media, like, yeah, social media is harmful. Like, social media is totally freaking harmful if you allow it to be. If you don't allow it to be, it's okay. But you gotta be careful. You gotta watch what you watch. It's those algorithms, man. They freaking, I don't know how they do it. They know. And they know that, like, it's weird. Like, I swear, like, my phone's listening to me all the time. Because it'll pick up and show me things in ads that, like, I know I haven't searched, I haven't done anything. They're just there. Like, I might have mentioned it, or maybe we've had a conversation about something that's, like, adjacent to it. Like, I swear, like, if me and my fiance get into an argument, like, my phone will immediately, like, my algorithms adjust to that. And it's like, you know, like, like, you'll get on the apps and social media, and it'll be all relationship advice. But it always tries to turn it into to like the dark side. It's never like good relationship advice. It's always like how to win in an argument. This is what, you know, here's what the signs that your relationship is falling apart. You know? And like it lets you just like, it knows like you're gonna just go down that rabbit hole and spiral. Just doom scroll until you can't put any more fear and anxiety into your system. Need to take a nap. I should go home and take care of stuff. I'm gonna go hang out with my baby. She has dinner or lunch at 7:30. So I'm going to jump in here, grab some food, and go have lunch with her. I should probably tell her I'm coming, but I'll make it a surprise. Oh, this warming up thing is hurting. I hope it stays warm, though. God, I hope it stays warm. I guess it's the end of February, isn't it? Get paid on Friday. Oh, I gotta tell her that. Yeah, take Friday off. Yeah, I don't know, it's just, yeah, Snaky's pretty cool. It's not the same. They're not the same as a dog or a cat. Like I'm always going to be a dog person. I'd rather be a dog or have a dog than anything else. And like right now we got like a little Shih Tzu. Grad is cool. He's a butthead, but he's cool. But he's not my kind of, like, I like him, but if I had a choice as to what dog, like, it was just, if there was no dog and I was like, okay, we're gonna get a dog, I don't think I would pick a small dog. I'm not a small dog kind of fan. I like my house hippos. I don't like big dogs. Like I had a friend who had 2 Great Danes. Like, one looked like Marmaduke, weighed 200 pounds. It was a big lap dog. When you were playing with him, he'd jump up and punch you in the face. Like, that dog was a big boy. And, Six Point Junction. I don't know what that is. But yeah, it's, I like my little house hippos. For all the bad press that they used to get, like, I think people are finally coming around to the fact that pit bulls they're not bad dogs. And all the other dogs have issues too. I'm not a fan of any of the whacked out, like, overbred kind of dog. Like, you got like the XL bully, whatever, where like it looks like a freaking pit bull on steroids, or you got the toy teacup Pomeranian or whatever, right? Like, that's like the size of a Matchbox car, and if you look at it wrong, all his bones break. Or the purebred (parentheses inbred) English bulldogs and the German shepherds who have issues because they've been inbred so much that they don't even look like German shepherds anymore. I'm not going to have to rush today. It's freaking amazing. I gotta freaking take a nap, though. Holy cow. I think this is the hardest part about like the whole day. It's just like, I've been sitting at work using brain power all freaking day trying to like figure out how to fix stuff. And yeah, so I'm like, my brain is shutting down, right? Because like driving on the road is so freaking boring. I need to get me a Tesla so I can just put it in full self-driving mode and be like, take me home, Jeeves. It's about the only reason I'd buy a Tesla. Like, there's another guy like I don't really enjoy supporting is got a lot of messed up stuff going on in the world right now when it comes to the guys like that. The hard part now is like you can't even discern whether like stuff is AI or if it's real anymore. That's some scary crap. You look at it, it's like so much stuff is like it's just made up. Like I've got Sora for ChatGPT, and the way it works, you can like make little 15-second or 10-second clips. So I've been trying to figure out how to make a longer scene, a minute or two long, by like piecing all these clips together. And some of it's really good. Some of it, yeah, it don't work. But yeah, I'm trying to make a little mini movie. Me and the dog Grad. We try and break out of prison. So I don't know what y'all are doing, but you can stay over there. Oh, yeah, see, like sharing my stuff to a kick me, man. I love the bots. The kick bots are they're friendly. They want to help you out. For a small fee, they'll get you a whole bunch of followers. Yeah, they're much better, much nicer than the live bots are way nicer than the post bots. The post bots, those guys are freaking rough. And you don't know if they're bots or not. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anybody in tonight, which is cool. It's so much harder to like sit here and talk for an hour.